Hello, welcome back to what we are calling Summer School 2020, our extended school year, and we are doing day 29 work. We'll start day 29 work with some grammar. Let's read the directions. Write the correct verb to complete each sentence. Number 1, Amelia sing a song or Amelia sang a song. Amelia sang a song sounds better, doesn't it? So let's write sang on the line. We could say Amelia sings a song. That would have been right, but that's not the word they have. So the correct word is sang. Number 2, did the bell ring yet? Or did the bell rang yet? Which one sounds better? Did the bell ring yet is the correct verb. Number 3, the grass is green or the grass are green. Which one is correct? The grass is green is correct. Number 4, she run a race or she ran a race. Which one sounds right? She run a race or she ran a race? She ran a race is correct. We could say she runs a race, but that's not the word they have. So she ran a race is correct. Number 5, Mom will took a short trip or Mom will take a short trip. Which one is correct? Mom will take a short trip is correct. So let's write take on the line. There we go. Next one, number 6, Chris has a new scooter or Chris have a new scooter. Chris has a new scooter is correct. Let's write has on the line. And it's perfectly fine if you circled the correct words. It's perfectly fine. Oops, not that one. That was silly. All right. It's perfectly fine if you circled those words. Let's move on to writing. This is kind of fun. We have a little question here, a writing prompt. If you could plant a garden, what would you plant and why? You can answer this question on your own and write your own sentences or paragraph. I'm going to answer the question for me, if I could plant a garden, I would plant vegetables because I would like to eat them. So that's what I'm going to write about. If I could plant a garden, comma, I would plant, see how I'm going all the way over here for a paragraph, I would plant vegetables because I would like to eat them. I'll write one more sentence, just for a supporting detail. I would plant tomatoes and cucumbers, and probably other ones too, but that's all I'm going to write about. So you're welcome to pause the video and write something that you would like to plant, or if you would just like to copy what I wrote, you can pause the video and do that. When you are finished, we're going to turn to the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We've got some problem solving to start out with on the other side. These are story problems, and we're going to solve each problem. Number 7, Kara spent 18 cents. Danielle spent 10 cents. How much did they spend all together? Remember, when we have the clue word all together, we are going to add. Okay? So we are going to add which two numbers? 18 and 10. So 18 plus 10 equals, we'll start with the ones. 8 plus 0 is 8. And then the tens, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 28 cents is the answer. That's how much they spent. And we'll put a nice box around that answer. Number 8, Pilar has 10 stamps. Edward has 15 stamps. How many stamps do they have all together? There's that word again. That means we add. What numbers do we add? 10 and 15. Plus 15, we start in the ones place. 0 plus 5 is 5, and 10, add the tens together. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer is 25 cents. Oh, I'm sorry. How many stamps do they have all together? Oh, I really made a mistake there. We are talking about stamps, so we're going to say 25 stamps. Sorry about that. But remember, it is okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. And that's why pencils have erasers, right? Number 9. Neelan has 16 fish. Jay has 12 fish. How many fish do they have in all? Well, if we use the words in all, that's another clue that we're going to add. What numbers are we going to add together? 16 and 12. 16 plus 12. Let's add the ones first. 6 plus 2 is 8. And add the 10s. 1 plus 1 is 2. And what are we talking about? How many fish? So it's 28 fish is the answer. Number 10. Emily has 13 balloons. Jessie has 10 balloons. How many balloons do they have in all? There are those words again. So we're going to add. We're going to add what two numbers? 13 and 10. Add the ones first. 3 plus 0 is 3. And then the 10s. 1 plus 1 is 2. And we are talking about how many balloons. So we're going to write balloons. There we go. Nice work on our problem solving. We're going to move along to spelling. This is our last activity. Let's read the directions. We are going to unscramble each word. We're going to spell each word correctly on the line. We will use the word bank to help us, or to help you. So here's our word bank, okay? We're going to look at these mixed up letters and try to find which word in the word bank we can spell with the mixed up letters. Let's start with number 11. We've got G-R-O-F. Look in the word bank. Find a word that has the letters G, R, O, and F in it. Right here, frog. Let's spell it on the line. Okay, and we'll cross it out. Nice work. Number 12, we have the mixed up letters N, A, L, D. Look in the word bank and find a word that has the letters N, A, L, and D in it. There it is, land. It has an N, an A, an L, and a D. Land. Cross it out. Good job. Number 13, we have the letters E, T, S, N, O. Look in the word bank for a word we can spell with these letters. There it is. Stone has an E, it has a T, an S, an N, and an O. Stone. Cross it out. Next one, number 14. We've got L, G, D, A. What word in the word bank can we spell with these letters? There it is, glad. It has a G, an L, an A, and a D. Cross it out. Number 15, we've got an S, a T, an O, and an M. Look in the word bank for a word we can spell with S-T-O-M. There it is. Most has an S, a T, an O, and an M. Cross it out. Number 16, we've got a P-R-C-O. What word in the word bank can we spell with P-R-C-O? There it is, crop. It has a P, R, C, and O. Cross it out. We've got two more. 17, M-I-W-S. Well, we've got two words left, sled and swim. It must be swim because it has that W in there, right? S-W-I-M. So we'll cross that out. And last of all, we have D-E-S-L, one word left, sled. And there we go. All finished with day 29 work. Excellent job. And I will see you next time.